Hi, this is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. So glad to have you here. Okay, so this is a tarot card reading channel where I offer general card readings, money and career readings, love readings, and for a limited time, personal readings. For the personal readings, you can see more information in the description box below. For the money and career and love readings, you'll have to consider becoming a Patreon member, which really does help the growth and development of the channel. There's a lot of things I plan to offer you, and with your support, we can get there. When it comes to the YouTube channel, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and please leave comments. I would love to know if the readings are helping you. Okay, thank you for being here once more, and let's get into your reading. Okay, Cancer, hi. This is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. This is your general card reading for the time frame of September the 15th to October the 10th of 2025. Cancer, just letting you know, I'm still dealing with those technological difficulties. So I am really going to aim to keep this reading to 30 minutes. Yeah. Also, I've already shuffled all these cards. I'm just doing a quick shuffle again. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit the bell icon. Please leave comments. I'd like to know if the readings are helping you. Also, one of the best ways to help support the growth and development of the channel is by becoming a Patreon member. I have two tiers there with my Patreon page. There's the Key membership tier, there's the Lotus membership, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff I'd like to do, and with your help, I'm sure we can get there. Whoa. Okay, so Cancer, let us get into your general card reading for the time frame of September the 15th to October the 10th of 2025. Let's see what's going on. Okay, 10 of Cups. This is excellent. Interestingly enough, I'm seeing a development towards this. So you're about to enter into this. This is forming, and it's forming for, more of a long period. Like, this is not just for the interim, it's not just for the short-lived, it's something developing for the long term, and it's happening now, and I'm sensing a lot is geared towards your actions that you're taking place right now. It's towards this energy. I sense that this energy of the 10 of Cups is not just here yet, Cancer, but it's about to be. I'm seeing a shift that you may be involved in. You're making some critical decisions right now, and it's leading to this. Now I'm sensing those decisions are actually the ones that are more short-lived. So you're on the precipice of making some perhaps life-altering changes in your life, or perhaps some of you are signing a contract towards a new work endeavor, or a project, or collaboration, or something to that effect. But yeah, this is incredible. The 10 of Cups, this is like a very fulfilling, life-sustaining enrichment of comfort, of luxury, of levels of just everything is just bliss and like magical. With the 10 of Cups, I sense that you're going to be developing. I'm hearing some of you, I just heard like a new cohort. I don't know what that's about. That could be in the new environment that you're engaging with. Perhaps some of you in a business or the collaboration. A lot of you, it's also going like in the home, or your development in life further affects the home in certain respects. So this is a well-established living environment. This is where you have your needs met, even more so than you anticipated. This is having the freedom and the leverage and the ability to kind of expand yourself further with various trips, vacations, hobbies, entertaining. Um, and when I say entertaining, I mean in the form of if you want to throw like a house party or something. This is having those means in which to further invest into a family dynamic, if you would like. This is really setting you up for the long term of a very blissful lifestyle. Absolutely incredible. And again, like I said, Cancer, this is something that's currently developing, like what you're currently involved in or what you're about to be involved in for some of you. It's leading to this long-term blissful stability in your life. But like I said, I'm sensing most of you, if not all of you, are in certain actions that will facilitate the start of this. It's like there's certain foundations that you may be involved in right now, certain decisions that are still needing to be made for this energy to activate. So it's like you're right there. So whatever you're involved in, keep doing what you're doing, trusting yourself, because you're about to like turn the key into this new life. It's absolutely incredible. Further clarification. Yeah, see, Ace of Cups. This is literally basically everything I just finished saying about the Ace of Cups to a certain extent, but whereby the Ace of Cups is holding literally everything that you would consider fulfilling and just and rewarding and uplifting and enriching in your life. This is tugging at your heartstrings with the absolute bliss of abundance, like all is right with the world type vibes. This is you not having to wonder or suffer towards getting what you desire. This is that satisfaction with your livelihood, with the people you involve yourself with your lifestyle, with your work environment, your family dynamic. This is just an absolute bliss of existence. This is holding everything that you need and more. This is the universe further blessing you with an amazing indulgence of abundance is what's coming through. And again, like I said, I want to make it very clear that for the majority of you, some of you are probably right here, right now. It's happening right now. Like you're living this developing that just recently happened. But moreover, I sense a lot of you are on the cusp, on the precipice of this happening through whatever it is you currently find yourself involved in. Further clarification. Yeah, see, that's the energy that I was feeling. Cancer, we have the Seven of Swords. This is literally someone who is leaving an uncomfortable situation or making certain strong changes in their life, separating themselves, giving to what's due to whoever people. Some of you may be paying off loans finally, perhaps paying off student debt, perhaps you've given your like 2 weeks notice at a place, and you know it's that type of energy with the Seven of Swords, where you are leaving, you're making some changes that require certain levels of decision making, of course, because the Swords is about that mental fortitude, that clarity, that strategy to get things done, stuff like that. So you're in that process of taking care of business then. And in a lot of cases it requires a firm action with the Seven of Swords, and then you're going to proceed into what you believe is better for your life and your growth and your success and your family or your relationship or your environment or whatever the situation is. And that's why I felt that so strongly that this is what is right on the cusp, Cancer, that wants to come, but in the moment, you are making some particular changes, decisions in your life right now. And this is to encourage you, to let you know that whatever you're involved in right now, what you're trying to separate yourself from, what you're trying to move away from, what you're trying to switch up and change and advance and evolve or expand, or what you're trying to move into a better, like you see an aspect towards moving to something better. This is like your green light saying, yes, you're making the right call. Keep going, because this is where you're headed, to the 10 of cups and to the ace of cups. Okay? And in part, the ace of cups is also coming in with like further fulfillment of your heart, to give you the strength as well in this pursuit. That strength of heart, okay? That strength of will, that devotion to what you deserve, instead of dealing with something that's not working. It's absolutely incredible. You are headed, Cancer, to a more prominent place in your life. Further insight into that line, and we have, see, imprisonment. There you go. You're clearly escaping. You're trying to change, trying to establish something better in your life. Do you see what's happening here, Cancer? And you are going to get there, and you're going to get this feeling that, like where some of you might feel almost kind of stuckish, but like you're just trying to leave an uncomfortable situation or trying to make things better. You're almost out, okay? The universe is acknowledging this, and you're almost out. You just keep doing what you're doing, because it's going to set you up towards better. Okay, let's see what else is happening here. And we have, the Six of Wands. My gosh, this is absolutely epic. The Six of Wands is literally what what I finished saying. The Six of Wands is someone who's coming from a sense of, in actuality, of victory, because you're going to be victorious in this transition. So the Six of Wands is that like transition of victory energy, whereby you've conquered something. Okay, you've accomplished something, you've went through something successfully, you're gaining your accolades, okay, you're gaining the congratulations, you're gaining the new position, the new environment that you're going to be involved in, you're gaining into a new, whatever the situation is, like you've overcome. And he's going to further now increase in his abundance, increase in his success. He continues to move on and continues to build and continues to expand. Okay, so the Six of Wands is literally a type of victory card. Okay, that acknowledges that you went through something and you came out the other side victoriously, and with that same persistence, that same tenacity, those same blessings are still upon you, and you're going to move further into more victory and abundance. When you overcome this, the Six of Wands is like, yes, take a moment, bask just in your victory, relax, take a little vacation if you want, maybe for some of you, go maybe celebrate a little bit with whatever have you, and then continue on. You understand? It's like, yes, take that breath. It's a well-deserved breath of that victory, and then you continue on to the next phase, the building on this victory. Okay, further clarification. The Fool energy, because you're entering into something that's absolutely new. Some of you may be going into new office space, a new business you're connected to. Maybe you've decided and entered into a new relationship. Perhaps you decided to enter into the aspect of making a family. Some of you perhaps changing living locations, whatever the situation is for you. The Fool card is you decided to come as you are, to like with whatever you had, and you didn't kind of wait for things to like be quote unquote perfect. You believe that if you just do your part, you're trusting that the universe will do its part. It will see that you want more. You want to advance. You want to flourish. You want to expand. Okay, and the Fool card is showing that. It's like the universe said, okay, you've been doing your part. We're going to continue to support you, bring what you need for your success, for your growth, for your business, for your collaborations, your family, or your relationship, whatever the situation is with you. Okay, it is a faith and a trust not only in the universe but also in yourself to do what you believe is best for your life and in the expansion of your life. Okay, this is trusting in yourself. Okay, which is coming through with the Six of Wands, trusting in your capability to get things done and continuing in that energy, and also trusting with the Fool card that the universe is going to continue to have your back, to continue to uplift you, to continue to open doors for you. Further clarification. Yeah, there you go. The Nine of Pentacles. This is where you're headed. I mean, it's very clear. The Nine of Pentacles is through your efforts. You're getting this independent capability. Like you're getting that wealth. You're getting that expansion of social networking, that expansion of resources, that expansion of the ability to do things and have more control in your life, being able to really dictate your next steps, not having anything holding you back or having anything bind you or having anything for you to like second guess or refer to or something like that. This is someone who is very independent, very capable, very empowered, okay? And also incredibly successful. They can be philanthropic if they want, and they still have more than enough. Okay, this is someone who finally is really enjoying life and is hitting on their terms on so many ways. You are going to be empowered. You're going to be enriched. This is that expansion, and that's because you took that leap of faith. You believed in yourself. You left something. You overcame it over here. You overcame it, and you continued with that same fervor into further establishing your life. Okay? This is where you're headed. This is what's developing. These are the next steps as well as what I'm hearing once you get here. Okay, well, you are currently here dealing with what needs to be dealt there, but this is where the next steps, okay? Because the long term of it is going to be the Ten of Cups right there. This is absolutely incredible, Cancer. Let's see what your insight has to say. Yeah, message of concern. So for some of you, you are going to be expanding in such a way that you're going to take a lot of people by surprise. You may take certain family members by surprise. You may take certain agencies by surprise, certain loved ones by surprise. You may even take yourself by surprise. But there's going to be a certain aspect of certain things that want to hold on to you, want to make you feel like you're tethered to them is what's coming through. Some of those messages or thoughts of concern, they might have more of a selfish endeavor, and some of it could be selfless, whereby some of you may still be tethered to certain responsibilities, but you're not going to allow certain responsibilities in their entirety to hold you back. Maybe someone's dependent on you or something like that, but you have to let certain understandings go, and which so they can find their independence, because you need your independence. Do you see this? And it's not like, kicking someone to the curb for certain people, but finding, I'm hearing for some of you, finding an appropriate balance, because you cannot be a hindrance to someone else's growth, especially when you have to grow in this life yourself. That's definitely for some of you, okay? But don't let this message of concern take you off course or off kilter, make you feel any type of guilty or any type of way, okay? We all have our paths to live. Some of you, you'll learn to discern where this type of concern is coming from. Is it coming from a selfish place? Is it coming from a selfless place? Is it really something you should be considering at this time in your steps? Or does tough love in certain respects need to be enacted here? Okay? Oh, wow, this is the first. The universe said take another inside card towards this, and that's what I will do. Yeah, see, there you go. False person. That's why I was feeling that. It's like some some type of message of concern. Some people might say, "Well, I can't live without you," or you've always been a pivotal part to this company, and blah 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 and blah. It's like, you know what? They're just trying to hold you down, trying to hold you back. They see the your abilities, and they actually don't want you to be aware of how amazing you are, Cancer. Okay, that's why I said you have to use your discernment, because some people are putting on a false mask. It's not, they don't have your best interests. Okay, now, again, that's not for everybody. Some people have a legitimate concern, but there are certain people. You use your discernment. You'll see. Okay, when you start to succeed and doors start opening up, and when you put your foot down and say, no, I'm not dealing with this no more, I have to move forward with my life. Sometimes when you're not satisfying other people's agenda, then they 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 show you who they truly are, and they never had your best interests to start with. Okay, they were just using you. But that's for some of you, is what I'm sensing. That's not for everybody. Okay, you'll know who it is. Okay, so let's continue on with see justice. It was coming. It had to be. It had to be. There is more that's meant for you. This is a time for you to expand. This is a time for you to further. This is a time for you to further discover. I'm hearing who you truly are, because there are certain aspects of you that were not balanced. And for you to handle this abundance that's coming through, there is more of a balancing of your heart, mind, soul, everything, your connections, the way you think, the way you consider yourself as you move through life, and your dreams. There are strong considerations for some of you with what's truly important to you, whether that's be in your career, whether that's in your child, whether it's in your relationship. It could be all of the above. It doesn't have to be just one thing. But you are now, because you will start to see even clearer, you will now start seeing even more so what really matters. And your mind, everything will start balancing, especially as your life gets even more stable, especially because you're going to be more in this new environment that is being forged into a more positive placement for you. Okay. Further clarification. Yeah. See the Three of Cups, and I felt the Three of Cups energy a little bit over here. Well, a little bit over here when it comes to certain aspects of celebration. The Three of Cups. See, this is coming in your favor. It's meant to be. You're gonna have. You're gonna have a lot to celebrate. I'll say it like that, because of the stability that's entering, the abundance that's entering in your life, the newfound independence and capabilities that you never even thought perhaps that you would get to enjoy and enrich yourself in. But it's happening. Okay, and the universe saying, as everything balances out, yes, you deserve a nice reprieve. You deserve a getaway. You deserve to throw a party if you want, with close individuals, is what I'm hearing. Okay, who and these are people who have supported you all the way as well. Could be family, could be friends, could be a combination of that. Okay, but enjoy your success is what's coming through. Further clarification: don't let no one make you feel guilty for your success, is what I'm hearing. The Six of Cups. You were meant to enjoy this life, Cancer. Okay, with the Six of Cups, you were meant to feel like a kid again, and you have some very strong, prominent people who are right there, even if you don't even always find time to be with them. They've always perhaps supported you from afar. And so some of you, I'm sensing, and this is one of the first time I've sensed this, I'm sensing your loved ones from beyond the ether, perhaps generational, perhaps ancestors. Yes, they have wanted you to be happy. They have wanted you to find yourself, because this is a part where you get to flourish even further beyond what you even thought or dreamed. Okay, so enjoy feeling like a kid again, is what I'm hearing. Enjoy feeling like everything is just carefree and no stress. Enjoy it. Okay, enjoy those times. I'm hearing enjoy those times. Life has its challenges, but in these motions where you get these wins and you get these transformations in your life, and you get to find that balance and that peace, enjoy it. Okay, enjoy it. is what I'm hearing. Further insight into that line, Cancer, and we have, yeah, see, privileged lady, there you go. Enjoy the wealth, enjoy the health, enjoy the beautiful, positive, enriching environment, enjoy the new social life that you're developing, enjoy the new family dynamics that's developing, enjoy the new colleagues. Okay, enjoy the new environment. You deserve this. You deserve to be pampered, to be privileged. Okay, you worked hard to get here. Enjoy it. Okay, there's a lot of energy that's going towards you wanting to enjoy and expand and become more in life. So let's see what else is happening. Yeah, we had the Five of Swords, and I literally just finished saying that. It's like you deserve it. You fought for this. The Five of Swords. This is someone who fought for this battle. You still have more to come, but it's like you fought to get here. This is someone who's learned a lot in their experience, and it's not going to go to waste. You are empowered, and furthermore, you're going to realize with the Five of Swords just how far you've come, what you're capable of, and what was hidden from you. That certain people wanted to keep you down over here, or certain situations, or certain energies, is what I'm hearing. Could have been the energy of a certain environment. But you're going to start to realize just how powerful and capable you are with the Five of Swords. Further clarification. The Page of Cups. Your self-esteem is going to be much bigger. Okay, you're going to really start seeing what your true heart desires and how you want to go about certain things. Now that you got more capability, more resources, more independence, more authority in your life, the Page of Cups. This is like a dream come true. It's like you're walking on cloud nine. You're still in awe, but even more so in awe with the Five of Swords. You're going to be realizing even more so this latent, dormant ability and power that is in you. Okay? And that's on every circle that I'm seeing is happening in your life. The Page of Cups is really entreating your heart space. Okay? This is also, I'm hearing, some of you, if you're not in a relationship, or if you were, or if you are in a certain relationship that perhaps had a certain zest that needed to be rekindled, this is just for some of you. I sense that there may be a healing happening here as well. And that's also in part because of the strength that you have also shown, or the influence that you have also shown in this relationship. And for some of you, if you are single, this is also someone who's probably very much attracted to your energy. And yeah, there's going to be a certain spark happening there. Okay, so you'll know where everything, what I said, where it resonates to. Further clarification. Yeah, the Page of, my gosh. I just finished saying that, Cancer. The Page of Pentacles. So in the general aspect of it, not only are you yourself getting more self-esteem, but you're realizing your capabilities more. The Page of Pentacles is like, now you're going to realize what you can truly do with your independence, your wealth, your security. How should you invest? How should you plan ahead? Where should your resources be going? How should you save? It's a brand new success in your life, and you're going to be vigilant. You're not going to be quick to just be careless or whatever. You're going to really consider your options now, because you're realizing more of your capabilities and strength moving forward, and that's with the Page of Pentacles. And going to the relationship side is what came through, is that some of you are going to meet, you're going to be attracted. This Page of Pentacles and this Page of Cups, there's going to be a very good, a strong possible development happening here with a new relationship. And for some of you, if you're already in a relationship, it's just that further cultivation of respect, of your strength, your willingness to really succeed and really build something. It's very attractive, okay? Very secure as well. This is just, you'll know where it resonates with you, but it's very positive. It's very positive for continued growth and development in any type of relationship. Okay, further insight into that line, and we have, yeah, community, there you go. We already knew that you were going into a whole much more prosperous, much more supportive community. And again, some of you in relationship, or you're about to meet someone or whatever have you, it's a strong development of a new connection. And like I said, some of you is like the new work environment, new what do you call it? Lifestyle environment, like the maybe in a new state that you're in, or a new continent for some of you, or something like that. Developing your family or close friends, confidant. It's just very much more expansive and a more positive dynamic that you're going to be surrounded. These are people going to truly have your back on so many levels because you've left or you're about to leave a very toxic environment. Okay, it's absolutely incredible. Okay, I see what time it is. It is. Wow, 29 minutes. Okay, so Cancer, you're gonna have to forgive me. I'm gonna have to. Two cards. Thank you, universe. I'm gonna have to really go fast on this. I'm just gonna give you the meat, and don't worry. What's meant to be said will be said. Okay. But I'm still dealing with these technological issues. Please rewind back, cross-reference what was said regarding the. What do you call it? Regarding the. Oh my gosh. I'm losing my train of mind. Cross-reference back regarding what was said in the primary reading along with the extended. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. And we have, King of Wands. This is that putting your foot down. Okay, like gaining your authority, like really grasping on your life and say, you know what, I'm gonna do something. I'm going to move forward with my life. I'm committed to my success. I'm committed to my strength, my growth, my peace, my lifestyle, the way I want to move in life. You're not going to allow anything to hold you back anymore. This is a strength that's been taking you out of a not so comfortable situation. Okay? The King of Wands is very charismatic. They're very, healthy. They're very debonair. They are very attractive. They hold a very high place in social society. They are very capable of getting work done, and making sure that it's done. They'll put their hands on it if they need to. They are very keen in how they want their environment to look, to feel, to move, to integrate, to form. They know exactly, like they have the vision of how their lifestyle and their external environment should be. And if it's not that way, they will make sure that it becomes that way. Whether their influence is going to do it or they're going to leave and go and make this new kingdom. Okay, this is someone who's very ambitious, very like a lot of tenacity. Okay, so that's that energy that you're giving off here, Cancer. This is someone who will have their kingdom, and it will be as they have envisioned it. Further clarification. Yeah, there you go. The 10 of Cups. I'm not surprised that it's coming through, especially on this line. You have the 10 of Cups here, you have the Ace of Cups here, and you have the 10 of Pentacles here. I said 10 of Cups, I meant 10 of Pentacles here. This is, again, that energy that I told you. This is that starting point of that long-term, incredibly abundant, generational wealth of success, of finances, of investment, of great strong relationships, great strong friendships, great strong family development. This is, again, having a strong in just mostly basically everything physical, then in the best possible way. Okay, this is a strong living, like your house and stuff like that. This is just absolutely abundant and successful. And again, I said I sense it being the starting point, like you're involved in the starting point of making this the long-term reality, because I do not sense that this is entirely here yet. I don't sense that the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups is entirely here yet. But this is what the universe is saying. This is what's coming. This is what's developing. This, what you're involved in, what you're breaking from, or what you just got into, whatever situation is, to take you from an uncomfortable way of being and to further elevate you. That is what's coming next. That's the formation of this. Okay, this is absolutely incredible, and it's because of your efforts, because you decided to take a hold of your life. You decided to move forward on this better path with the King of Wands and really formulate this life that you want. Further clarification. Yeah, Two of Cups. Again, you have that supporting structures in you. You have the supporting of certain significant individuals, perhaps in your life. Even I'm hearing for some of you speaking to yourself, really encouraging yourself through it all. Okay, that's definitely for some of you. What's coming through here also, and it probably relates a bit around here, there's also a possible love strengthening as you continue along this path with the Two of Cups. There is a lot of favor happening here. Okay, so that's a glimmer into what was happening over here, I think. Because you know what? Yes, thank you, universe. And this glimmer happened because you also decided to take charge in certain respects in your life, and really commit in certain respects. It's very attractive. I'll say it like that. Like your confidence, this newfound confidence, and really believing in yourself to move forward, it's very attractive. Okay? Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible, Cancer. Let's see the inside to the line. Yeah, main male. There you go. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna focus on me. I'm gonna make this happen. Is a diligence to yourself. Absolutely incredible. So let's see what else is happening here. And we have, yep, the Knight of Cups. There you go. Knight of Cups. This is a bit of that. Let's just touch a little bit on the romantic type thing. A little bit of that romantic spark that's following you. This is that interest that what I was telling you. Some of you becoming even more attractive. Someone they're gonna more than likely approach you. Okay, for some of you, if you're already in a relationship, it's further rekindling that spark of sorts because they're going to be encouraging you. They see that you're serious. They're going to be supporting you. And also this is also for some of you. For if you're not with anyone, this is you to yourself saying that you deserve more in this life, and you're not going to stop till you get it. Further clarification. Yeah, the Empress energy. This is again. It's the process, and I'm glad the Empress came out because she sometimes comes out like pregnant like this, showing that a timeline. For some of you, it could be it could be this whole development towards these aspects over here with the 10 of Pentacles and like the 10 of Cups. That could be a 9-month process, but in the development of it, there's a lot of abundance that's happening towards that birthing of that next level of your life, and it's a lot of success in that. That's why we also have right here the 6 of Wands, because it's like going from success to success. You understand? It's basking in the success, the wins that you're getting, and then moving further on, okay? And the Empress is also that enrichment of that social life, that networking, that favored communication and connectivity with your environment and people and stuff like that. And that makes a lot of sense with the 9 of Pentacles there as well. But this is like a new creation that's happening here. Again, we have the full energy there. But this is a lot of absolute abundance and happiness and peace and fulfillment in your life. This is very similar to, if not entirely, the same energy as what was coming through with the 10 of Cups, okay? You are developing a very just blissful life. It's absolutely incredible. Further clarification. Yeah, Ace of Cups again. I see what the time is on this recording. I really do need to hurry up. But like I said, it's very blissful, very rewarding. You're going to be happy with life. And that's what you're striving for. That's what you're moving towards. And that's what the universe is helping you to manifest. And you have the Ace of Cups right here, and you have the Ace of Cups again right here. Very similar energies. Rewind back. Take the advice that was happening here, using your discernment with certain things there. But this is having so many options in your life that it's going to really speak to your heartstrings. And you're going to, this is a sign that, hey, you are moving in the right direction, Cancer. Keep it up. Okay, further insight into that line, and we have unexpected income. There's a lot of blessings that's developing in this line. Okay, and especially because of this success. Remember, we spoke about some people may be sad to see you go. They may be sad that they're no longer going to be a part of your world. You're not going to allow yourself to be, used and abused or something like that. Do not allow do not allow them to try to come back. Certain people, that is, you use your discernment because a lot of success is happening. Okay, unexpected income. This could be that promotion. It could be that contract that's coming in for some of you. It could be any sort of things that you're involved in. But just keep going because there's so much that's happening. This is the green light. You are on the right track. Okay, continue to trust yourself. Let's see what else is happening. Yeah, the 10. Oh, you getting so much tens. The 10 of swords, and I'm glad it comes out here because, especially with the justice energy right there, this is someone who's saying that, yeah, no more abuse. You're not allowing it in your life anymore. No more lies, no more disappointments, no more griefs, no more holding yourself back, no more pain, no more suffering on so many levels that you've overcome. That's a thing of the past. You're not going to be in this desert anymore, and you're moving towards the sun. You're moving towards more abundance and just greatness in your life. You're not allowing yourself to believe lies and deceits anymore. It's absolutely incredible. Further clarification, yep, we have the Two of Wands. The old pathways are dying. What's coming through right here, the new pathway is coming up. You're going to be expanding in the world. Some of you will also be traveling more often. And right here we have, yep, the High Priestess, and we already have that vibe happening here. Trust your intuition, trust your strength. It's been leading you the right way all this time. Do not allow people to lie to you, to try to use you, because they see the greatness in you, but they don't want to tell you it, okay? You're going to have more and more people coming into your life as you move into this new way, this new environment, this new creation of your life, and they're going to let you know, yes. But there are certain people who still wanted to hold you back. They were kind of afraid of you leaving in certain respects or changing certain things, but it was meant to be, because you're not meant to live someone else's life. You're meant to expand in your own and what's important to you. Further clarification, yeah, the Hermit energy. You've done a lot of deep reflection. You've come towards this conclusion, and she's holding the star card right there. It's like you can make your wishes come true, and that's what you're going to focus on. You're going to commit to continuing to move forward in whatever it is that you're doing here. And the universe is saying, yep, that's the right call. You deserve more happiness and fulfillment and expansion in your life. Further insights of that line. Yep, there's the Thief card again. We had the false person over here. We had the same concerned over here when we said use your discernment. Some people, they're going to try to take advantage of your success. Don't let them. Okay, use your discernment. You have the High Priestess there. You'll see. So let's see what's happening here. We have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords, clarifying the Five of Swords, same line. Rewind back to what was said. This is someone you've gone through a lot, you've learned a lot, nothing is going to go to waste. It only empowers you even more so, and you're going to have the strength and the fortitude and the intelligence and the wisdom to continue on and to continue to overcome and succeed. Okay? Further clarification, yes, the Queen of Wands. You are committed to your passion, and the universe is telling you, commit to your passion. Commit to what makes you happy. If it's not making you happy, it's probably not the right thing. Trust yourself. Okay? Again, High Priestess energy there. The answers are in you, Cancer. Okay? Continue to believe. Take from what you have learned from past battles. Continue to integrate that, and continue to rise in your capabilities, in your experiences, for some of you, your certifications. For some of you, in your emotional intelligence was coming through for some of you, and well, technically it can be all of those things, which is just icing on the cake. But this is someone who is very warm-hearted, very capable of being involved in varying different people as well, and very charismatic still. But she's very focused on her passion, on her dreams. Okay, similar energy to the King of Wands in so many ways. Okay, further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yeah, the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is you will have that establishment, that new foundation, and this is telling you to build strong on it. It is a strong foundation to build on. That new job, that new business, that new career, that new relationship, that family, that whatever it is for you, this is the strong foundation for you to build on. It's going to be very harmonious. It's going to be very safe. It's going to be very practical. Okay, especially with the community card there, you will be able to build on a better foundation. Okay. And you're going to use everything that you've gone through in life thus far into this new chapter that's happening. Further insight to that line. Yeah, poverty will be a thing of the past. Okay, you don't have to worry about this anymore. Okay, you're surrounded by much better, or you will be. Okay, further what do you call it? Angel message on this line over here. We have there's something better. Of course, there's something better. You're working on that right now. Coming through over here, and we have reconsider. Yes, please. We spoke about that, and I believe it is this line. Yeah, see? The message of concern, the thief card right there. No, that wasn't the thief. That's the false person. See, false person. Yeah, we spoke about that there. And also you have the thief card right here. Because you're getting into more abundance in your life, reconsider. Not everybody deserves your help. I'll say it like that, okay? Over here, and we have this situation will improve. Of course it will, because you're making those changes, you're moving forward. There's a lot of balances happening in your life, okay? Especially how certain people are still going to try to get in your world. Don't let them, okay? Use your discernment. And the last part over here, we have the answer is yes. Of course the answer is yes. You're going to continue to flourish. You're going to continue to build on this new successful foundation. Again, the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups energy, I don't feel it like happening in the time frame of this reading, but it is developed. This is the universe telling you this is where you're headed, okay? And this is the advice on which to continue the momentum that's happening in your life. And if you needed to have an absolute yes on this line of your success that's happening, the answer is yes. Okay, Cancer? So I really do hope the reading was helpful, beneficial, Cancer. Thank you for being here. And I wish you the best. Bye.
Okay, that has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice on which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.